Hey, this is DJ Sky High Baby, and this is Grape Tea News.
We got to talk about this because y'all know it had to be some drama at the courtroom. Last time it was between Karlissa and Papa Blue. Okay, y'all remember? All right, remember he said I ain't no dang babysitter. Okay, when they was arguing about who go take the baby, who go, you know what I'm saying, who go babysit Junior and all this stuff. They made it their goal not to take that baby because neither one got him still, right?
I only watch the baby 5% of the time. Let's not get it twisted. I'm not in the fucking house. I'm not a babysitter. Okay? I've been in there for fucking time where it was needed. Only. Y'all online thinking I'm fucking babysitter. My job ain't no fucking babysitter.
Right? Now we got Karlissa's dad. Okay? We got Karlissa's dad in the courtroom arguing with Bodine. Okay? Talking about he don't think that the babies should be there, you know, see the dad, you know, in jail and all this stuff. And basically, you know, because basically, you know, throwing shade towards Jaidyn too. You feel me? Talking about CPS need to be involved for having the babies up there. What? Bruh, we don't even know you.
Chill. No, chill for what? Who is this nigga?
All right? Bro, we just met you. You in the circus. What the hell is this dude talking about? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Karlissa dad is a goofy. Karlissa dad a goofy. All right? CPS should have been called on Krishan. Okay? You talking about Jaidyn bringing the babies up there to see their dad, and they been seeing them because remember, Karlissa revealed that Jaidyn get to see Blueface twice every 7 days. So literally, he get to see his kids and his girl, right? Every week, twice a week, okay? So what's the difference now of them, you know what I'm saying, seeing them in court and stuff like that? Talking about CPS need to be involved. But CPS shouldn't have been involved when Krishan was up there with the baby while she was on the run, okay? And obviously, allegedly, the baby's still having medical issues and stuff because everybody keeps saying that the baby's getting the medical care that he needs and stuff like that. But it took Krishan to go to jail for the baby to get the medical, you know what I'm saying, the medical attention that he needs. These people are slow, y'all. These people crazy. Like, for real. For real. So shout out to Karlissa for obviously, you know, finally getting to see her grandbaby. She been crying about the big piece of chicken. If you know, you know. She been crying about the big piece of chicken and throwing everybody under the bus. It don't matter if it's Karlissa, my bad. Dre, Kali, you know, Blueface, Jaidyn. She always got something to say about Jaidyn and wondering why Jaidyn don't want nothing to do with her and be keeping her grandbabies away from her. But seemed like Jaidyn was in a good mood and she was civil, and you know, Karlissa got to see her grandbabies. Okay, took a picture and everything. That was cool. I think that was pretty cool. Okay. She got to see baby girl a little bit after her birthday. As you guys know, Journey just turned 2. Her birthday was Monday, but they had a party on Sunday. But yeah, so you know, she got to see the grandbaby and stuff. That was cool. Got to see Javon as well. I see, you know. But I believe that her father is an unstable creature too, because you know, like I said, remember Krishan was on camera talking about, you know, you know, she brought the baby in the courtroom. Blueface got to hold the baby and all this stuff. So Krishan shouldn't have been got CPS called on her. You know, I'm confused at this point, y'all. Right? I'm confused. How the hell do Krishan, like, all right, we got to talk about it. We definitely got to talk about it. Okay? I'm still confused on why this guy is saying, you know, the CPS should be called just for Journey and Javon seeing they dad in court. I'm like, bruh, is this dude the ops or something? I ain't gonna lie. I can show y'all the comments on Circus of Blues. I commented on it, y'all. I said, are we sure that this not Krishan grandfather? Because for one, this dude ain't got no damn teeth. That's for one. If you guys haven't seen the man, he ain't got no damn teeth, for one. So I said, are y'all sure that this not Krishan? Like, what the hell are you talking about calling CPS? All right. Let's share this screen, man. Check this out. The hell is this man talking about, y'all? All right. Look, this is what he looked like. All right. He was arguing with Bodine. Y'all know that's Blueface cousin and slash manager, right? And that's Krishan. Yeah, we calling her Krishan grandpa, not Blueface, because he ain't got no damn teeth. So y'all know I had to comment. All right. Y'all know I had to comment. I said he ain't got no teeth. Y'all sure he ain't Krishan grandpa? The hell is he talking about calling CPS on Jaidyn? All right. What the hell are you calling CPS on Jaidyn for? That's weird. I'm just confused. I'm confused. I'm confused, y'all. I'm trying to make sense of this. All right. It's always these new members, new cast members of the circus that's causing a ruckus. All right. I don't know, man. I'm trying to make sense of it. So, shout out to No Filter, okay, for the post, right? It says they say, so why wasn't CPS called this day? And this was okay. Yeah, I wasn't even a true statement, right? When Krishan was talking about the she brought the baby in the courtroom and Blueface was holding the baby, the judge was giving her special treatment, privileges. Man, we know this girl was lying. You know, make it make sense.
She was like, yeah, come on, bring the baby. So I walked and gave him the baby, and he was just holding the baby, and I was just like holding him. I didn't know if I should kiss him or what. I don't know what I wasn't allowed to do to him. I was just like crying for real because I was just like, oh my God. He got all chunky, his beard is filling in a little bit, his hair is dreading up. The way he was holding him. Yeah, we was both shocked that she let me, like, I don't even know. I was shocked. He got to hold the baby, gave him a kiss. Right, he did. Free Blue. Bro coming home soon. Especially I should have kissed him. I didn't know what to do. And you could tell he was scared. Like, I couldn't do too much. We don't know what we could do. I should have just kissed him. You know, I miss my baby daddy. I don't care.
These people crazy, y'all. These people crazy, yeah. So they was talking about the Krishan fans. Yep, contacting the judge. They was up there contacting the judge, y'all. Like, you literally can't make none of this stuff up. At this point, it's scary. It's scary, man. It's scary. They contacting the judge to make sure Blueface stays in jail. Okay? They want Blueface to stay in jail until Rock come home. Rock might not even be home to another couple years. We don't know. We don't know yet. All right? We don't know. And that makes a lot of sense. Shout out to Captain for Likes for saying that. Y'all, the Rocktars is the main ones that keep claiming that Junior is Blueface's dad, right? So now when he's able to get out while Krishan's in jail, you don't want the baby to be with the damn dad? You see, that's how y'all know they just be talking. They just be talking. Like, you can't literally listen to nothing that they say. They slow. Nothing they say makes sense because they double talk and they end up talking over themselves and getting caught up. Because that makes no sense.
You're a goofy bitch. That's not true.
Okay? Come on, man. All right? So check this out, man. This is Karlissa's father talking about the situation that happened between him and Bodine, and him basically throwing Jaidyn and Bodine under the bus for having the baby up there, for having the babies up there. Like I don't get it. I'm confused. I don't know what the hell this man was talking about. Like I'm genuinely confused. Okay, I'm genuinely confused.
Sure. First of all, this is not the place for children. Second of all, a 7-year-old boy should not see his father come out in a jumpsuit.
Javon has been seeing Blueface in that jumpsuit visiting his father all the time for the last 6-7 months. What's the difference now? You just introducing yourself to the circus. That's all it is. Everybody got to make a grand opening when they enter the circus. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion, because this makes zero damn sense. What is this man talking about? Like, what's the difference now?
I mean, that's going to stick with him for the rest of his life. And as far as the gentleman Bodine, to speak to a grandfather about his blood child and being a total stranger and to offer an opinion.
So Bodine must be Papa Blue family, unless they just been lying, because apparently they've been pushing the narrative that Bodine is Blueface's cousin. Papa Blue, not Papa Blue, Karlissa's father, right? Grandpa No Teeth, okay? I ain't gonna lie, I'm calling him Grandpa Rock, because he ain't got no damn teeth. Okay, so we calling him Grandpa Rock from now on, y'all, okay? Until further evidence proves it, he's not Blueface's grandfather. He's Krishan's grandfather, okay? All right. Anyways, he's saying he don't know Bodine, so he like, yeah, you a total stranger. You trying to tell me I'm the grandpa? No, sir, you're the great grandpa. Okay, Karlissa's their grandmother. You're Karlissa's dad. So those are your great grandchildren, by the way, sir. Just to be specific. Let's be specific here, sir. Okay. But this is crazy. This is crazy.
It's totally disrespectful. And what's a better word? It's just, I'm gonna just use disrespect since I'm here using that. And to not know anything about me, to suggest something as stupid as to say she couldn't afford a babysitter to bring the kids here to court, to me is just unrealistic.
Oh, she couldn't afford a babysitter? No, I guarantee you, Jaidyn can't afford a babysitter. Here's the thing. Maybe the person that she trusts to have her children last minute aren't available. So I think it was more so she couldn't find a babysitter, or maybe a babysitter bagged out, whatever the case may be. So she just brought the babies up there, okay? Regardless, what does that have anything to do with you? You seem, I ain't gonna lie, this guy is giving Karen energy. He's giving Karen energy. Karlissa dad is a damn Karen. Dude, if you don't leave them people alone. And then talking about CPS should be called what? CPS? That's what we're doing? We talking about CPS?
The 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way according, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
Overall approach to this situation concerning my grandchildren and behavior of Blueface, Jonathan, of his mother, of his grandmother, and everybody that's surrounding him seems to be neglecting the children. And so I'm going to say this so everybody can hear me. About mines, I'm down all the way, whether it's children's services or Supermax prison. I'm here today to see what's going on with Jonathan, but also to see what's going on with my children, because this is going too far. For her to even bring these children here is a total insult to the system. It's an insult to the judge. And it weighs negatively in Jonathan's favor because no judge is going to look good on.
What? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, this guy is on some form of substance. This man is on a substance. You can't allegedly. You can't tell me otherwise. What the hell is this man talking about? Seeing his kids in a courtroom isn't gonna help him? Why do any of this matter? Yeah, y'all right. Yeah, Grandpa, you fired. What the hell?
Sir, Mr. Copeland, is it your desire to release your counsel at this point in time?
She fired.
She's fired? Okay. So did you wish to represent you?
The hell is this man talking about? He just here just running his mouth. I'm detecting Alzheimer's or something. Alzheimer's. I don't know what the hell going on. Okay. Like I said, I think this is just his introduction into the circus. So now, like, you know, he made his impact. So now we know him. So now, whenever we see him now or hear from him, whenever he posts anything, now it's like we paying attention to him now. You know what I'm saying? Because that's usually what happens. When people are introducing the circus, now they got eyes on them. Okay? Zio, Papa Blue, Bonnie, Karlissa's nephew. She got into a fight with him, right? Like everybody, I mean, I don't know. And we ain't even talking about Krishan's sisters, okay? But yo, this is crazy. For him to be talking about CPS and all this stuff, I'm not understanding where he's coming from. Okay? You said he's old school, but he has a point. Years ago, I had to go to court, took my son, and the judge was furious. I said I would never do that again. When was that though? Because you said years ago. It's 2024. I don't think they care. I don't think that matters. As long as it's not a baby, they not up in the courtroom crying and screaming and stuff. From the looks of it, it seemed like Journey's a pretty mellow baby. You don't seem like she be acting a fool on no baby's kid type stuff. And seem like Javon know how they're well mannered. So I don't understand. I just don't get it. I don't understand how the kids just sitting in the courtroom is gonna be bad for him. I don't know. You said the judge does care? Oh, okay, so y'all on his side? Okay, so we got people in the chat saying that the judge cares about the kids being in there. Okay. You said my son was 4 back in 2005. Oh, okay. So yeah, he grown now. What, you like 20, 24, 23? You said you don't know who asked court that day. He's not the only criminal in the building. It's not a place for kids. Okay. Okay. So we got people that's going against it. Some people don't care. Some people do care. Okay. So do you feel like CPS should be called? He's saying that CPS should be called. He ain't talking. He not making a big deal about the judges much. He talking about CPS. He's saying CPS should be involved for Jaidyn bringing them kids up there. That's crazy to me. You said the judges care here too because people bring kids to try to keep from going to jail that day, like a sympathy thing. He said, well, like he said, he's not just there to see what's going on with the grandkids. He's there to see what's going on with his own kids. Are you talking about, oh, no. You mean his grandkids or great grandkids? Them his great grandkids. His kids is Karlissa. He's not the grandpa. He's the great grandpa. You said Krishan took Junior to every court visit. Right. You said no, CPS shouldn't be called, but the judge might call? Oh, I'm new to this. I've never heard of this. I've been to plenty of courts when I was a kid, all type of stuff. I've never heard no situation where no CPS being called. That sounds crazy. You said I don't think he's talking about just bringing them to court. Sounds like he's referring to the whole circus. Nah, he talking about Jaidyn. He was talking about specifically Jaidyn. That's why Karlissa apologized. He's talking about Jaidyn. He was going back and forth with Bodine about Jaidyn bringing them kids up there to the court, and the court should be the CPS should get involved. So yeah, I don't know. You said yes, Grape. Those judges will make that happen with CPS. Wow. Oh, this is something new to me. I didn't know about that. That's crazy. Just from bringing kids to the courtroom, CPS can get involved. I've seen CPS not get involved for way more extreme stuff that kids been going through in a household that's chaotic, and CPS not involved. You telling me people that bring their kids to a courtroom, CPS can get involved? And there's kids that's actually endangered and going through harm and all type of stuff, that for some odd reason CPS don't get involved, or they, you know what I mean, they turn a blind eye. Like, that's weird to me. That's weird to me. That's weird. That's weird.
A black man standing here with his son in the audience, looking at him in a jumpsuit. So, far as I'm concerned, and I don't care how Jonathan feels, his mother feels, his baby mama feels, or anything else. This is a case for children's services. The whole situation is a case for children's services.
Wow. Okay. The whole situation with Blueface being in jail and Jaidyn taking care of her kids as a single mom, it's a CPS situation. Okay. You said CPS will get called if the defendant is sentenced to jail that day. Yeah, but that's if there's no other next to kin, or, you know what I'm saying, or like the other parent. Jaden's not the damn defendant. Like, so I don't get what we're talking about. Like, that's crazy, man. I don't know. This whole situation is crazy. He said with all of the shenanigans and arguing and drama going on outside, people think that they don't pay attention to the lobby cameras. They do. Okay. You said you think CPS is a reach. You said, why would CPS be called if a child is in government custody? A guardian is involved in DCS case manager. CPS starts an intake process allegedly. Yeah, I'm confused. You said, I like the grandpa. They have been telling him what they want him to hear. Oh, okay. So you saying he finally seeing everything for what it is, and he feel like it's a circus. All right. Okay. You said if that's the case, CPS should have been taking Junior at birth. You might have a point. You said he needs some. You said he needs some milk. Okay. I don't know, man. This is I'm confused. I'm just confused. I'm learning stuff. Y'all letting me know. We got people in the chat that's been in court, had their kids and all type of stuff like that, and they say that okay, the judge does use that against them. Okay. But I didn't know about the CPS getting involved in stuff just because, like I said, the kids are with their mother. It's not like Blueface then turned himself in. He got to see a judge, and he the only parent. So now the CPS got to get involved because the defendant is going to jail. No, the mom has custody of the kids. They just go in there. I'm lost. I'm learning something new, I guess. You said the grandpa was on all their heads. Okay. You said if you could do it all over again, you would have never brought your nieces to court. Okay. He said nobody is looking after the children well-being. Oh, you talking about everybody? I don't know. I don't see how is Jaidyn not looking after her kids' well-being. He said it was just me and my son at the court. The judge scared me straight. She made me believe she would have taken my son. Okay, yeah, well, that situation is different. That's different. Was you going to court? We're talking about a situation as if you were going to court to support your baby daddy, okay? And y'all was sitting in the courtroom, not you being a defendant. That's different. I get that. You said, why would she want to ingrain those memories in her son's brain? The brain starts developing memories by 5 years old. But they've been visiting him. Are y'all forgetting that? What is the difference from Javon seeing his dad behind that glass, having to talk to him on the phone? He in jail. He's seeing him with the jumpsuit on already. So if that's the case, y'all saying he shouldn't have seen his dad in this last 7 months at all. But since he's already been seeing him, what's the difference from him seeing him in the courtroom? Make it make sense. None of this makes sense to me. Y'all not making sense to me. You said that's usually protocol for a child to be involved in state custody. There's a certain way the child is placed in custody. Okay. You said no CPS involvement was necessary. I don't see it as bad. Think that they were there. CPS is going overboard. You said California CPS would not pick up this complaint. That's why I'm confused. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. You said it sounds like he's saying the whole situation of people showing up, not taking things serious, and all the drama, those judges pay attention. Yeah, okay, that's a good point. But he should have said that. Why do CPS? He could have said all of that without CPS, and I would have agreed with him. I don't think he meant just CPS being involved in court. He's talking about the entire situation, but he didn't say that. No, he said CPS. Let's not try to figure things out. Let's go by what he said. He said CPS. Why would you say CPS? You said I only tried it one time long ago, and I remember an officer told me children weren't allowed in the courtroom, so never tried again. But I don't know. Never thought CPS would or get involved. That's crazy. Right. You said ridiculous. CPS is not going to get involved because Jaidyn brought them to court. Karlissa's father is talking like a checked out dopper. That's what I'm saying. So I understand that then. I get why the judge would be mad at you. Okay. Yeah, because I mean, what if you got arrested and your baby just there? You know what I'm saying? You ain't got your baby daddy there, no family. You know what I'm saying? So I get that. That makes sense. I understand about bringing your kid to court. You know what I'm saying? And you could be arrested and all that. You the defendant. I understand that. But as a supporter, you know what I'm saying? Some emotional support, your baby mama there with the kids. I don't understand the CPS being involved. Okay. Yeah, this is crazy though. This is crazy. We could play it back again though. Let's check him out. He was putting an emphasis on CPS. Stop trying to put words in his mouth and talking about the whole thing. No, he said CPS. He was throwing shots at Jaidyn. Okay, that's why Karlissa had to do an apology, a public apology to Jaidyn. So let's stop configuring what this man was talking about. He said CPS to Jaidyn about Jaidyn. Okay. Talking about she needed a babysitter and stuff like that. Her bringing the kids to the courtroom, okay, as for support, right? She not going to jail. The CPS should get involved. Okay, that's what he said.
Sure. First of all, this is not the place for children. Second of all, a 7-year-old boy should not see his father come out in a jumpsuit. I mean, that's going to stick with him for the rest of his life. And as far as the gentleman Bodine, to speak to a grandfather about his blood child and being a total stranger and to offer an opinion is totally disrespectful. And what's a better word? It's just, I'm going to just use disrespect since I'm here using that. And to not know anything about me, to suggest something is stupid is to say she couldn't afford a babysitter to bring the kids here to court. To me, is just unrealistic. And the overall approach to this situation concerning my grandchildren and behavior of Blueface, Jonathan, of his mother, of the grandmother, and everybody that's surrounding him seems to be neglecting the children. And so I'm going to say this so everybody can hear me. About mines, I'm down all the way, whether it's children's services or Supermax prison. I'm here today to see what's going on with Jonathan, but also to see what's going on with my children, because this is going too far. For her to even bring these children here is a total insult to the system. It's an insult to the judge, and it weighs negatively in Jonathan's favor, because no judge is going to look good on a black man standing here with his son in the audience, looking at him at a jumpsuit. So, as far as I'm concerned, and I don't care how Jonathan feels, his mother feels, his baby mama feels, or anything else, this is a case for children's services. The whole situation is a case for children's services.
Yeah, this is crazy, y'all. I don't know, man. I'm looking at. I'm giving him the side eye. I'm giving him the side eye. You said it's Karlissa camera crew filming this, man. You know they are. Bruh, Karlissa don't go nowhere without her camera crew. You know dang well that camera crew is there. So that's gonna be on this next week's episode of Six Side, okay? The Toxic Family, okay? You said I agree with Grandpa Rock. I just don't believe CPS should be involved because she took them to court. Maybe when the strippers were there, but not court. Right. That's when CPS should have been called. That's when CPS should have been called. Right? I don't know, man. He said, did he forget that they was yeah, they thought he was coming home. You know? He said, what field of law was he in? I guess criminal. Yeah. He said he was a lawyer for like the last, 30, 40 years or something, 50 years or something. Yeah, man, this is crazy, man. He said, why does this matter all of a sudden? I think he just making a scene for the show. You said he a paid actor. That's hilarious. You said it's apples and oranges. This does not apply to the visitors, right? Okay, yeah, you think CPS getting involved is crazy, right? Yeah, man, this is, I don't know, man. We'll figure it out. I think, I want to see what's going to happen. So I want to see if they go listen to him. Because remember, Blueface got court on Friday. Blueface got court on Friday, y'all. So I want to see if they listen to him and they bring the babies up there or not. Okay. I don't know, man. You said Blueface wear prison jumpsuits for fun and photo shoot. Yeah, right. Yeah. He said he wasn't gonna call. He said, but it's definitely something that a judge will take in consideration. No, yeah. We never said that he said he was gonna call. He said that he was that it should be that CPS should get involved. He literally said word for word, for her to bring them kids here, for Javon to see his son, Javon to see his dad in a jumpsuit, CPS should get involved for that. You said Krishan fans did call CPS and they dismissed the case. Yeah, I remember that. But apparently Krishan ended up having like a case. Like people were calling her. I mean, calling CPS on her. And she said it herself. She said, instead of y'all calling CPS and sending, police to the door and stuff, y'all need to be sending me stuff for the baby. And that's when people were sending her like, the high chairs and, all that gifts and stuff for Junior. Yeah, this whole situation is crazy though. So based off of that, y'all, okay, all right, Karlissa had to apologize. Okay, Karlissa had to apologize. Okay, because she felt like her dad was out of order for yelling at Bodine and Jaidyn like that. Okay, all right. So check this out. Karlissa says, "Thank you, Jaidyn, for allowing me to spend time with my grandkids today. I apologize for my father, who had no right to speak on anything about my grandchildren without even knowing who they are or what you do." Y'all, I forgot to add that in too, y'all. Y'all know he don't know his grandkids' names, right? Like literally, he couldn't name Javon or Journey. He don't even know their name. He don't know them. Like he literally just jumped the ball. I forgot to add that in. Yes. He don't even know them. He has no relationship to them. They don't know who he is, nothing. All right. So apparently he didn't know that Javon and Journey was seeing him already and stuff. Cause like I said, I know for a fact Javon saw him for his birthday. Right. And I know he saw him again recently. Cause Jaidyn did Jaidyn did a video, saying that, hey, we went, we visited Blue today type stuff. So Javon already been seeing his dad in jail. Okay. So him seeing him in the courtroom is not moving him. You know what I'm saying? So he just saw that and just jumped the gun. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she was like, "Thank you, Jaidyn, for allowing me to spend time with my grandkids today. I apologize for my father, who had no right to speak on anything about my grandchildren without even knowing who they are or what you do. It's clear that you are doing a great job, especially having it to do it alone. I separated myself from him as soon as I heard anything about CPS and will not be having anything to do with anyone that would rather judge than see my grandchildren happy. Keep doing the best you can because that's all we can do." Right. Even Karlissa calling her dad out on it, like, CPS? That's what? CPS should have got involved when Krishan got arrested with her baby. With no real next to kin. Y'all talking about Marsh and Karlissa. Man, none of them people was like paperwork wise. You know what I'm saying? So she literally, she put that baby more in a crazy situation than Jaidyn. I'm trying to understand this. All right. You said he shouldn't get used to seeing his dad in jail. He's a kid. You're right. I agree. But it's not our kid. And he's already seeing his dad. Honestly, I'm actually torn on it. But to be honest with you, if you want to see his dad, he want to see his dad. So you would rather Javon not see his dad for however long? Because we don't even know if he's going to get out, right? We don't know if Blueface is going to get out, y'all. We have no idea, okay? So as of now, it's been about 7-8 months, right? You would rather just have him just not see his dad at all? Knowing that everybody else is seeing his dad? I don't know. Yeah, Blue's definitely close with his kids. You said, do you think the judge wouldn't take it there? Y'all sound like Krishan. Judges do what they want. You saying I sound like Krishan? I know you're not saying I sound like Krishan. Please explain yourself. Please explain yourself. Yeah, Saint. I need you to explain yourself with that one. That's insane. You said this is the life Blueface chose. I feel no ways, but CPS, them folks isn't coming for that. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm genuinely confused. You said, and they will call CPS sometimes just because it's happened to my sister going to court for her baby daddy. Oh wow. Okay. So we got somebody with a direct story. Okay. That's crazy. That's why we as parents are here to make decisions that are healthy for our children until we know for sure. You said a courtroom is no place for children's feelings aside. Judges have done worse for less. I get that, but you're skipping what I'm talking about. You said I sound like Krishan. I want you to explain yourself. Because that's insane. Unless you was talking about people in the chat. Correct? Let me know. Let me know. You said, I bet it was an open shut case. You said when sense of entitlement kicks in, Bodine has been active in Blueface kids' life from birth, unlike their grandfather. What if Blueface wanted his kids there? Right. You said if daddy's gonna go down for a while, then of course you can take him to visit, but wait until you find out. I'm sure he's been on tour longer than this. I don't know. You said, why hide it from him? That will make Javon resent Jaidyn. Blueface needs to keep his butt out of jail. Right. I bet CPS never charged his sister with anything. You said, I said, y'all referring to the people who sound like the judge is entitled to spare their feelings and they're not. Oh, okay. Yeah. I never said that. I don't know. I mean, judges go do what they do regardless. We know that. Thought you saying I sound like Krishan. I'm like, are you in the right channel? But yeah, so Karlissa did a public apology for Jaidyn. She's obviously on Jaidyn's side. She felt like that was crazy for him to even mention CPS and start a scene and stuff like that. And remember, this is with her finally being able to see her grandkids, you know what I'm saying? And I guess her and Jaidyn being on some form of good terms and stuff. And look what plays out. Her father acted dang fool up there. Okay. But you know she got something to say, man. Shout out to Black Tea Queens for the post. Okay. Yeah, let's check this out. Let's check this out. All right. I know StreamYard and me StreamYarding. All right, so shout out to Black Tea Queens for the post.
Tell Jaidyn that I apologize. I had no idea. I did not get to watch that video until just now. And tell her to kiss Javon and tell him that I am super sorry. I had no idea that my father would ever say anything like that. On no video camera for no clout. That was it for me. I don't have nothing else to say.
Girl, but you be having your cameras out. I guarantee you that's gonna be on Karlissa's next show. On the next episode. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. How much y'all want to bet? I guarantee you guys she had her cameras out. Oh, I didn't mean for that to be on camera, but it's gonna be on camera on your side too. I bet. You said Karlissa is on Jane's side today. Next week she'll bring up where her father said agreeing with him. Right. Yeah, she is fake like that. She is fake like that. She gonna bring up that big piece of chicken. She gonna bring up that big piece of chicken. You said I get it about the kids being in court, but they also was thinking he was gonna get out today. Yeah, right.
Saying nothing else to give. I didn't know he was taking interviews talking about no kids or none of that. Absolutely not. She is doing the best she can as a single mom by herself with her kids right now. Tell Jaidyn that I apologize. I had no idea. I did not get to watch that video until just now. And tell her to kiss Javon and tell him that I am super sorry. I had no idea that my father would ever say anything like that. On no video camera for no clout. That was it for me. I don't have nothing else to say and nothing else to give. I didn't know he was taking interviews talking about no kids or none of that. Absolutely not. She is doing the best she can as a single mom by herself with her kids right now. Tell Jaidyn that I apologize. I had no idea. I did not get to watch.
Yeah, so y'all might be right. Yeah, Karlissa just being cool now, right? But she gonna throw Jaidyn under the bus as soon as she don't get her way. We know how Karlissa get. We know how Karlissa can get. Karlissa is very petty. Very, very petty. Okay?